So you're thinking of moving to Boise and you're wondering what is all the hype about? Yes, Boise has been ranked the #1 city people are moving to across the entire country, according to a few recent articles. And today I'm going to show you why. In this video, we're going to focus specifically on the north end. I'm currently standing in Hyde Park. That's on 13th Street, very close to downtown. We're going to go over a few things like some restaurants, things you can do with your family, all the activities, and what makes Boise so great. If this is your first time to the channel and you're interested in learning more about what it's like to live right here in Boise, Idaho, go ahead and hit that subscribe button below and tap that notification bell so that you're updated every single time I post market updates right here in Boise. My name is Michael Browse and I've lived here for close to 20 years. My team and I, we help families just like yourself move to this great state of Idaho. Doesn't matter if it's in the next 9 days or 90 days, we're here to help you through that process. All of my contact information is below. Go ahead and send us a text message, set up a Zoom call, and we'll get that move started to Idaho.
Welcome to Hyde Park. It is one of Boise's most charming neighborhoods. It's nestled right here in the north end. On the right, there was a snow cone shack, and right here you will find Java on your left. It's a great place to get a cup of coffee and just get your day started. As we continue up the sidewalk here, on the left you'll find Lost Grove Brewery. It's one of just over 20 craft breweries in Boise. Lost Grove is the only one that I'm aware of that's right here in the north end. But Lost Grove, you can get a nice glass of beer, go get yourself a pint. Not much for food options, but it is an awesome spot to go get a beer. It's definitely worth the visit if you're into that craft scene. Now, as we continue across this charming brick paved street, to the left, you're gonna find 13th Street Pub and Grill. It's a classic neighborhood hangout where the burgers are legit and the patio is always lively. It's a little early right now, that's why you're not seeing many people on there. Across the street on the right, you'll find some boutique shops and a handful of cozy restaurants. It's a great little retail therapy for that spontaneous lunch shop. As we move on up here, to the left is my personal favorite, Paria Grill. Let's go ahead and take a peek inside. This place is all about good vibes, fresh tacos, cold beer, and as we cruise through the restaurant here, you'll see the back patio that feels like a beach getaway. It's my go-to whenever I am in Hyde Park. We always come down here on Taco Tuesdays. All right, now back to the street. Just ahead on the left is a spot where you can rent or buy a bike. It's a great little bike shop. If you're a cyclist, you are in luck. The Foothills trail system is just minutes away, offering some of the best riding in the city. And right next door to that is Hyde Park Toy Shop. It's a treasure chest full of vintage toys, unique board games, and nostalgic fun. It's great for kids, but let's be honest, adults, we also love it. And finally, we're wrapping up here at Goodies. Let's step inside. The classic soda fountain is a Hyde Park staple, serving up handmade Italian sodas, corky candy, and an old school ice cream. It's a must visit, especially if you got kids. I know every time I'm here, my kids say we have to go to Goodies. So if you're in the north end, if you're in Hyde Park in Boise, come check Goodies out.
We are just a few blocks north of Hyde Park. We are here at Camel's Back. Now, right behind me, you can see there's an awesome playground for the kids.
This park's perfect for kids of all ages, and on the right, there's even a workout playground for adults, donated by local legends, bodybuilding.com.
There's a ton of grass if you want to bring the family out, just relax, have a picnic. Over here, there's a volleyball court, there's some tennis courts. But the thing that draws everyone to Camel's Back is standing right behind me. And I'm gonna try to climb those stairs so that you can see the great views of the city, and I'll share some stats as well.
These stairs here at Camel's Back were installed in 2016, making it way easier and safer to reach the top of the ridge. And trust me, the views of Boise up there are worth the climb, so make sure you stick around until we get to the top. As we head up, let's talk a little bit about Boise itself. The median home price across all of Boise right now is $470,000. But here in the north end, one of the city's most beloved and historic neighborhoods, the median jumps to about $625,000. Homes in the north end here range anywhere from the mid 500s or 600s to well over $1 million, especially for those restored classics or homes near Hyde Park or the Foothills. In this area, you'll see it's a part of a historic district, with some of these homes even dating back to the late 1800s. You'll see stunning craftsmen, colonials, Tudors, and cozy bungalows lining these tree-covered streets. And if you're into outdoor adventure, you are in luck. Just about 25 minutes north of the north end is Bogus Basin, Boise's own mountain playground. In the winter, it's a hot spot for snowboarding and skiing, with locals heading up that windy mountain road for a quick getaway. And in the summertime, the mountain transforms. You can ride the mountain coaster, you can go on different hikes, and you can even use the ski lifts to haul your mountain bike to the top and then cruise down those dirt trails with a killer view. All right, we're almost to the top. Let's get ready for that view. All right, we made it. From up here, you get a clear view of downtown Boise, and just look at all of those trees. It's no wonder why the nickname of Boise is the city of trees. And the way the skyline peeks through, that green is pretty unique. If you look off to the left, you'll notice some homes tucked into the foothills. It's a beautiful spot, quiet, scenic, and right at the edge of all this open space. These trails wind all through the foothills. You can hike or mountain bike for miles. There's always another trail to explore, whether you want something a little more mellow or you want a little bit more of a challenge, something is here for you. All right, let's head back down. Personally, I usually skip the stairs on the way down after climbing up. This route just feels a lot better to me. But don't go anywhere. Once we get to the bottom, I've got 2 more spots to show you once we're down there, including a place your kids might just end up going to school if you live here in the north end. Trust me, you'll want to see it. This is the iconic Harrison Boulevard, lined with century-old trees and some of the most historic homes in all of Boise. Every Halloween, thousands of people flock here for what's become one of the city's biggest traditions. The entire street transforms with lights, costumes, and crowds. Harrison runs north and south right between 16th and 17th Street, so you're right in the heart of the north end and very close to 13th Street and Hyde Park. Homes here average around 900,000, with some well over $1 million depending on the size and the updates. As Harrison comes to an end, we're heading into our last north end surprise. And if you live around here, there's a good chance your kids will be heading to Boise High, just a few blocks away. Boise High is one of 4 public high schools in Boise, and if you live in the north end, chances are this is where your student will go. It's just a short walk from the historic Hyde Park. Boise High students often head there for lunch or just a quick break. Downtown Boise is also just minutes away, making it one of the most centrally located campuses in the city. For those of you considering private school, Bishop Kelly is the main option. It's about a 15-minute drive from the north end.
All right, guys, that's a wrap. I've shown you the north end. We've taken a stroll through Hyde Park. Whether you're here to see the old historic homes, checking out the local restaurants, or you're just here for the laid-back vibe, there's something here for everyone, and it just feels like home. Don't forget, go ahead and hit that subscribe button below and tap that notification bell, and go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know, is there a spot in Boise you want me to check out next?